The gift that keeps on giving. Dr. Failure here, once again playing the Treasure of Rudra. Now, let's see if we can go in here. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, so we can't do anything with these. We can't go in there. Oh, that's the run button. Okay. Alright, we could go this way, but I think I'm just going to progress the story or plot. Or both. They're not necessarily related, but they probably are. Okay. Oh, and the guard's going to stop us. Our need to request your presence in the throne room. Ooh, we get to see the king. And there he is, the stereotypical old man king. There's the chancellor. And yep, they're still interrogating the cultist. We cannot afford to wait any longer. I don't know why, because I think he's going to say, like, yeah, 2 days remain till the Tower of the Valiant. I don't know why we can't wait a few hours. Ooh, the Taurus, the person who wrote those books that we saw earlier, has been missing for a full year. It's the wrong button. Sorry. Alright, they can't find him. Oh, there's Sion being arrogant as usual. There's a few things you should know, like how to do a barrel roll. Yes, he left instructions. Only the strongest of our knights may ascend the tower. Oh, and Louie and Dewey, too. Foxy. Now, obviously, we all saw that coming, but Foxy... Actually, she's a pretty good person to have with us, I think. Oh, the cultist escaped, so the music changes. And... I'm not sure how exactly the cultist escaped, but whatever. Alright, let's go find him. Which... I think this is right. Yeah, okay, this is... Come on. Excuse me. Alright, we're going to Vlad. Not Vlad the Impaler. It's this little town here. All these guards are searching for him. Announcements. Oh, it even says we're going there, which is funny, because we might not be. Alright, this is the overworld map. You can see the castle and the town and everything, so it's very stereotypical. Oh, and we got a battle. Okay. So yeah, it's very typical Final Fantasy style battle system. We can attack, we can use a mantra, which is a spell, an item, which is pretty pointless right now, and we can defend, which I believe that we defend another person is how that works. So typically you'll have your spellcasters at the back and defend them, and yeah, I don't know how often I'll be using that. Anyways, well, let's show off a spell. Show off Ig, which is a fire spell. And after this, I think I'll explain the mantra system a little bit more in depth. Axis Sword. Wasn't very effective, so let's just hit sticks. That probably would be more effective. Yep. You obtain 3 XP and 2 Ragu, which is the money system. Alright. I think, yeah, okay. Now, mantras, like in most games, you can use Cure outside battle and whatnot, but this is more important. Okay. So we're going to make a new spell. I've already... Let's do Doctor. Doctor... Where's T? I don't know why there's uppercase and lowercase, because it ultimately doesn't matter. Why am I failing this much? I know my alphabet. Doctor. Let's do it up here. Can I get my full name? No, I can't. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Let's do Doctor. T. That doesn't work either. Okay. Doctor. Okay. Alright. we can't cast that spell since it costs more MP than we actually have. So we're actually just going to delete that. We can. Yeah, got rid of it. Okay. So, yeah, you can do curse words, you can do names, you can do anything. And they each have their own effects. Now, I will tell you that most of these spells are pretty useless as far as that goes. Like, most things you make up. Like, if you do the F word, I think it's, like, fairly expensive and it doesn't really do all that much. So there's some spells that are more powerful than the others. Let's go up the tower. The disadvantage of that system is if you know what you're doing, you can make game-breaking spells at the very beginning. But what's the fun in that? That was people's complaints about this game, is you could do that. But if you're gonna cheat, why is that a problem if you're just gonna already go ahead and cheat? All right, Rudra. That was what was so complicated about this game in translating the kanji and everything to English and getting that to work. Yep. Every 4,000 years he comes and blows everything up, except for this tower. He didn't blow up this tower for some reason. Yep, 8,000 years ago. Yep, we have cars and factories, so I guess we have polluted it. Wait, every 8,000 years? That means, yep, 16 days left. That's the kind of the gimmick of this game. You have 16 days to prevent the end of humanity, as we know it, or as they know it at least. Ha! Those fools! Now all that remains is to take the Jade itself. Jade? It looks like somebody beat you there, you cultist. Creator, forgive me for what I'm about to do. What? Yeah, that's not a human. It's a giant, as we're about to find out. You don't know what you're doing. Finally, it's mine. I'm a maniacal mad scientist. Giant. Only the Rudra can decide who's worthy of bearing a jade. What in the... What is this? Ooh, pretty. And he's gonna change colors now. Now he's red instead of blue. Because red is superior to blue in all ways. Though I like green better. So why aren't you going after him? Ah. Yep, there he goes, rushing off to death. That thing can't be human. Owned. Let's fly off the edge of the tower and go to my death. And... a long pause. Giants! But they're extinct. This one's different. I guess that's behind Cert is a dead giant fossil, I guess. Rudra or not, I'm writing him a one-way ticket to the netherworld. Oh, that was clever of you, Sion. Now they're confused, Jade. Now we get to see a scripted battle. And you see the Jade, which is apparently red, floating on his belt, sparkling. Man, look how detailed that is, the giant is. All the bosses are like that, as you saw in the beginning of the game. The introduction I did, the weird naked lady on the clock, that's a boss battle, I'm pretty sure. So, oh, we cut his arm off. And we get stabbed by the Jade and die. The end! And Doug being late as usual. He looks like Link. Almost. Blonde hair, a green outfit. He took out his eye. Just look at him! Insert doesn't really care. He's gonna jump and knock the other two people off. Very observant of you, Foxy. Yeah, losing your eyes, that's a pretty awful looking wound, I'm sure. Ah! Stop doing that. Sorry. And we're back home. Well, back somewhere. Was that a bad dream after all? No, it is his home. Okay. Alright, well, that's all I have time for today. Hopefully you've enjoyed Let's Play Treasure of Rudra. This has been Dr. Failure, and I will see you next time.